Greetings, dear all. Today we are going to see the formatting functions in VB. So, few easy, quick, and important formatting functions we are going to see. So, to start with, let's open the Microsoft Visual Basic 6.0. Here I've given a small command button to explore all the formatting functions. So, here the form, let me keep it as maximized. Now I'm going to double click. So, let's start with the tab. So I'm going to give print. So when I give print, when I execute the program, we can see the output on the screen. On the phone, we can see the output. So I'm going to print. So let's give I semicolon. We'll give a tab. Space will give 5. Again semicolon. Then in double quote, like semicolon. Again tab. Here we'll give it as 35. Again semicolon. We'll have baby. Let us execute it. So when I click, so I'll get the output with the tab spaces. So this is the tab function. Second, we'll see space. So for this, print will have visual colon t. So t will give. Then again colon and double quotes will have basic. So let us try. We'll have visual basic a space 30 space in between them. Again next we'll see length. So we'll find the length of the given character set of characters. So we'll have print. I'm going to print the length of, let us say, visual space will give. So it will, the length will count, even the space also it will count it as 1. BASIC basic. Okay, so let us execute it. So I will get 12. So there are 12 characters here. In Visual Basic, it will include the space also. Next, let us see what is left and right. So we'll have print. We'll start with left. VISUL visual basic. Close the double quotes. Comma 4. Okay, the same thing. I'll copy and paste. Here I'll give it as right. So let's see. So for the left, I get VISU, and for the right, I get the last 4 characters ASIC. So this is left and right function. We'll see what is mid function now. So we'll get allow print. I comment the others. Other a print. We'll have mid VISUAL visual basic. Let's say it starts with from the 3rd till 6th. I'll execute it when I click. It starts from the 3rd character, that is VISUAL. It will count the space and B. Totally 6 characters will be printed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is mid function. Now let's say what is CHR and ASC. So as we know, every character will have an ASCII code. So we can find the ASCII code of a character or I can get the in vice versa also we can get when we give an ASCII code I can get the character. So we'll try with that. First I'm going to get the character. So print. Let's see. I'm going to print the character of 65. So the ASCII of 65 is uppercase A. Now the same thing I'm going to give print print the ASCII value of, let us say, 100. So for that we have to give a character. Let me say G. I'll give it uppercase G. So in this case, so I get the ASCII value for uppercase G. So this is CHR and ASC. So CHR, I get the character for the particular ASCII value, and ASC, I get the ASCII value for the particular character. Now again, one more interesting formatting function. Let us see print. Print. I'm going to print the string 30 times. It is at 30 times. I'm going to print asterisk 30 times. So when I click, I will get asterisk 30 times printed on the screen. So this is string. So there's a few string functions. Now let us see general mathematical functions. So to make quick, I've copied the codings already. So first I paste it, then I'll explain it. So the number we can format it as, we can have general number, we can have fixed number, we can have standard, and we can we can round it, we can take the percentage. For example, if it is 0.562324, we can get it as 56.34. So let us try with this formatting functions. So when I click, so the first one is the general number. So as it is, I get the number. The second is the fixed number. It will give it to fix it to 2 decimal points. And the third is standard. The standard will get the separators, like the number separators we get. And next is the percentage. We get percentage, that is 56.34. So this is one set of formatting functions. And now again, we can also have our own model for formatting function. So for that, let me paste it here. We'll execute it. So the first one is with no form, that is decimal point. We'll have no decimal point here, so we give it as 0. And here we have 0.0, that is we get 1 decimal point. So 557 will be rounded off to 6. The second is 2 decimal point. The 576 will be rounded off to 58. And the third, we give the hash symbol for the separators. In the previous one, we saw standard to get the separators. Here we use the hash to get the separators. And the next one, we can get the currency symbol, that's the dollar symbol. When we use this, we can get the dollar symbol along with the separators. Here we get 0%, that is it will be rounded off, we get just 58, we don't get the decimal point. Here 0.00%, we get 57.68. So these are the important formatting functions, interesting formatting functions. Hope you had a good time. Thank you all.